Hey everyone out there, we're gonna do another video today. Um, we're gonna do one about some older lighters that I have. They're not Zippo, they're, I don't know, just different older lighters or older style lighters. You'll see here in a second. Alright, we'll start with this one. It's like a tabletop is what they call it, or what they used to call it. I don't really see them anymore because people don't really smoke inside. But anyways, you used to put that on your table, and then when anybody wanted to smoke a cigarette inside, you would use this, because you're not going to be carrying this around. So that's why they called it a tabletop lighter, because it usually sat on your table. And usually this thing unscrews or something like that, and you can hide something in there if you want. But that's how you refill it, is it like comes apart and then you can take this out. See, it's like another lighter inside. This is the actual lighter right here. This is just like the holder. See? Anyways. Got a lot of lighters. This is another really cool one. It's probably one of my favorites. It's a grenade shaped lighter. I've never seen another one. Really, really cool. And it has a button right here. And when you push that button, that thing comes up and then it would light. It doesn't have any oil in it. I don't really keep any oil in my lighters because I don't ever use them, so it would be pointless to just keep fluid in there. But yeah, that's really cool. Here's another cool one. This is a little bit newer, but I don't know. I want to say it's kind of like older style. I don't know. It's pretty cool though. Has this button right here, and you push it, and like a little blade comes out. It's like a little letter opener or knife. I don't know. Pretty cool. So yeah, it's got a little button right there, and you just push that button, and the blade comes out. It's like a switchblade, but a lighter. It's got a lighter on it too, see? I don't know, pretty cool. This is probably another tabletop lighter, I would say. Or maybe, it probably even maybe went into a tabletop lighter, because I don't know, it has that look to it. You see how it has that ridge right there? So it looks like it probably went into a tabletop lighter, but yeah, you would just push down right here and it would light. This is a really interesting one, if I can remember how to even do it. To be honest with you, I can't remember right off the top of my head. Some of my lighters are so different, so I know it has some kind of trick to this one, but I don't know. Anyways, there it is right there. I know that you take this out, and that's where you put the fluid in there. Right there, see? Which is pretty cool. It has like this like cartridge. But, oh, you push. That's what it is. You have to push both sides together or something. I don't know. Something like that. I swear. I don't know. I'm not doing it right, whatever it is. Yeah, I really have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Weird. Maybe somebody out there knows how this thing works, because I don't. Yes, I own a lighter and I don't know how it works. Anyways, it's called a Regions, but it's got this cool little cartridge. See, there's the wick or whatever you want to call it. Not wick, but that's where the fluid goes, the lighter fluid. And then there's supposed to be a wick. It's probably supposed to be longer than that, but anyways, that goes in there, and then somehow you get the thing to spark. But see, I can see how it's supposed to move, but I don't understand how it's supposed to move. I mean, maybe it's missing something? I don't know. Anyways, there you go. Sorry. Doesn't really apparently want to work right now. Here's another one of those tabletop lighters, I think. It's like a smaller version or something. I don't know. See, that one sparks. I don't know. I think I call these whales. I don't know if they're really called whales, but that's what I call them. I don't know why, but yeah. Maybe they really are called that. So I must have heard that somewhere, but yeah, I call these whale lighters. Because they kind of look like whales, I guess. I don't know. This one's really cool. It's older, a lot. It's got dice in there. Really cool. And the fluid, I guess, would just be in there with the dice, I assume. Definitely older. You don't see, I don't know. This one's like jammed up. It's old, so I didn't buy it because like it works. I bought it because like, I don't know. It's pretty cool. It's got dice in there. Pretty cool, I thought. They don't make lighters like that anymore. Here's another one of those weird lighters, but I think I can actually work this one. This one is made by Imco Trimplex, made in Austria. I think they made lighters for like World War One, like trench lighters. I don't know if this would be a trench lighter, but it's like a windproof lighter because see, it protects the flame. But anyways, you would just pop it up like that, and then it would light. But yeah, it doesn't have a good spark right now. But yeah, I think these are kind of expensive, not like super expensive, but yeah, a little bit more expensive than like a regular average lighter. Well, that unscrews. I don't know what's in there, or if I should unscrew it. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it's doing anything, but that moves right there. This little thing, but I don't know what it does. Here's one of the smallest lighters I have. It's like a mini style Zippo lighter. It's not an actual Zippo, and it actually has a little keychain loop right there. It says Korea on it. I think these used to come in gumball machines, if I'm not mistaken. And it did you know, you could actually work it. See? It's made to work. It's kind of cool. Real small. Here's it compared to that other one that I couldn't work. Real small. It's like the size of like a little bit bigger than a dime. This is a Nimrod made in the USA. I believe it's called a pipe lighter. It's got this circle shaped. I think you would place it over the pipe like that, and then you would light the flame, and then it would like the flame would go down into the pipe when you were inhaling, and it would light the pipe. So yeah, that's a pipe lighter. I believe that's what that's called. Here's a real thin lighter. Like real thin. Look how thin that is. I don't know. I guess I just thought it was cool because it was so thin. It's like a Art Deco style, I'd say. I don't know. Not an expert, but I'd say it's probably along those lines. This is really cool lighter. It's made in West Germany by eSpirit. Really interesting. It's got a button right there. You know, I'm a fan of my buttons. So, I have to have everything automatic, you know. There you go. Pretty cool. Definitely one of my favorite lighters. So yeah, you just push the button. Pretty cool. It's got this, I don't know, you could take that off right at the bottom right there. See, it opens up, and that's where you put the fluid and all that jazz. I don't know, I've never put fluid in there, so I don't know. Interesting looking in there. Don't know how it works. This is just like a cheap, I don't know. I think it's a little bit older, but I don't know. It's just cheap. It's metal. It's engraved. But probably somebody just cheap engraving thing. I don't know. Here's another real odd one. It says Arrow on the bottom. It's like encased in this, I don't know, jewelry thing. But yeah, it's like encased in there. But yeah, it's like one. See, if you took it out, it would look like one of these. It would look like that if you took it out, or similar to that. See, it has that similar shape to it, and it's encased. But yeah. This one's a Rogers Mercury, made in Japan. Pretty cool looking. Another one of those whaley kind of looking deals. This one's pretty cool. This is the white lighter, made in Abilene, Texas, the Whiteco. So this is probably handmade. I'm not 100% on that, but I was told that it could be handmade. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. This was made by a lot smaller of a company than, Zippo or those companies. I don't know. Maybe, probably back when this was made, Zippo was a lot smaller of a company. Not compared to this company. This company is still smaller than Zippo, but still, you know what I'm saying. But I still think that's really cool. I don't know if you can see that, but pretty cool. By the White Company, the White Lighter, Abilene, Texas. And you just pull down right here, and it would light. So that's pretty cool, I think. This is like brand new, old stock. At least it looks brand new. It's a Firebird from the Colibri Corporation. You've heard of Colibri, I'm sure. They make a lot of different stuff for, I don't know, men, I guess. Because they make like tie pins and money clips and jewelry type stuff. I don't know, lighters. But anyways, it's kind of like a Dunhill, like I don't know, Rollite. I don't know how to pronounce that, but yeah, it's kind of like a Dunhill. Has that little scroll. Pretty cool. It's in real good condition because it's like always probably been in this case. And last but not least, this is really, really cool. I was told this was handmade. And it really does look handmade because it's so imperfect. It's not perfect at all. Very cool lighter. It unscrews on the bottom right there. I guess that's where you obviously put the fluid. But I don't know, it's just super cool. It's got some wick in there. So yeah, just screw that back in there. But yeah, I mean, you probably can't tell from the camera, but it's got all these imperfect edges. It's probably not even like the same size on both sides. Like, I don't know how to explain it. You could just see, you could just look at it and see. It looks like it was like handmade. That's what I was told by the guy I bought it from. He told me it was handmade. Not by him, I don't think, but it's pretty cool. It doesn't even have a company name or anything on it. It doesn't have any labeling or anything. But yeah, pretty cool. Alright, guys. That's about it for lighters this time. I have more lighters coming up. I have a lot of lighters. So, alright, guys. I have more stuff also, more than just lighters. I have like vintage toys and stuff like that too. Alright, we'll get to that on other episodes. Alright, see you guys next time. Thanks, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment or anything. And if you know anything about the items that I don't know, feel free to comment that information because I'd love to hear about it. Alright, talk to y'all later.